How's it going today? Good afternoon, everybody. Or very late night if you're in Europe. I know a few people watch me from there. How is it going today? I'm later than yesterday somehow, despite going to bed earlier. This is a problem. We're all suffering here, I understand. I'll get this fixed, though. Also, I'm gonna warn you, there will be some slurping today. I have ramen. I try not to skip Primo. Sometimes I'm just really late. Sorry about that. I mean, I occasionally skip, but I try not to. I like to be on, as much as possible. Oh god, that's good. Okay. What the fuck was I doing today? Actually, hold on one sec. I'll be right back. I'm ill prepared. Alright, I'm back. Okay. Maru needs another gifting. Sam needs a gifting or two. Pierre and Evelyn. Should almost try and catch a squid. I mean, Pierre, we have a birthday if we go late enough, but I really don't want to wait till, like, the 26th to to get Pierre. I think today might be planting day. I don't remember, though. I'm gonna have to go check. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna, because I can't remember it all, I'm going to check and then reset the day. Hold on. I don't have any dragon's teeth, because I spent them on the banana tree. God damn it. Okay, we'll have to check at 9. Small milks. What's going on, you stupid cows? I demand large iridium milks. Should maybe buy more chickens. Kind of a waste. I don't think either barn is full. I'm gonna get rid of these, actually. Let's grow the ones that are here, and then... when it's like too like gooey to get out of the pan because it's still warm, you're like, I want to eat this. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you just wreck it. It just sort of falls apart, and, like, it's no good. You gotta be patient. Rewards patience. Okay, hold on. Noodle time. It is good, but, like, if you want brownies... Yeah, you get in there. You get in there. You crusty old fuck. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Drive me, drive me, drive me. It is today. Are you using a trap bobber, Maria? Because that is the biggest difference. You can ask Luna. She recently discovered how amazing it is. That would be my biggest piece of advice. Trap bobber is world-changing when it comes to legendary fish. But also, I can relate. It sucks to miss it. Did you reset? I just reset the day. If I spend all day trying to catch a legendary, and I don't, I just reset. Do we know how many I have fucking planted here? Like, do we have any idea? Because I don't. Oh, that sucks. Okay, here, we're gonna try again. Now that we know what the day is about. I'm being patient, Robin. I'm just trying to say hi. God. It's Demetrius's fault. It's 100% Demetrius's fault. The reason why you can't talk to Robin without her thinking that you're trying to get something from her is because that's what she's been conditioned to expect. 100%. That's what's happening. At some point I should plant powder melons, but we'll get there. We'll get there eventually. Yeah, I mean, it depends. Depends, Luna, right? Like, are you in a hurry, or are you just playing it out and seeing what happens? It's totally reasonable to just take what comes. No resetting is a very valid way to play the game, even if it's occasionally frustrating. Stealing these for, wait, is Robin my BFF yet? Yes, she is. You don't get shit, Robin. I had this nice piece of premium goat cheese I was going to give you, but you love me too much, so. Suck. Oh, man. Okay, hold on, noodles. Noodles. One sec. God, they get mushy. I forget they're here and then they get mushy. This is the worst fucking thing to eat while streaming. Does Leah like goat cheese? Oh shit, Leah likes goat cheese. I could give Leah goat cheese, or I could just keep giving her bowls of dandelions. You know, she seems to love that. Yeah, but the recipe for salad in this game is dandelion and leek. So it's a bowl of dandelions. Wait. Hold on. Is it weird that there's no, like, cabbage? Or, like, lettuce crops? I guess there's red cabbage, but that's not until, like, year 2. There's kale, yeah, but kale is like, what if lettuce tasted fucking awful? It's like, I would like to grow a leafy green, but I would like to be kind of, like, chewy and waxy instead of delicious. But honestly, cabbage. Not a salad person, eh? Like, every Harvest Moon game, cabbage was one of the base crops because they were Japanese. And cabbage is obviously... But, like, the fact that there's no, like, basic cabbage is surprising. Wow, you all just really don't enjoy salads, eh? Alright. It is American, though. I know, that's what I mean. But he also did copy so much from Harvest Moon. There's no spinach in the game either, yeah. There's a distinct lack of, like, greens. He did add broccoli, but that's, like, the... Okay. I should probably just try and gift Maru before, Oh, bok choy. Bok choy is, okay. Bok choy is a weird inclusion, but, just compared to the other stuff, right? Because bok choy is a type of cabbage. Artichoke is not. Or at least, I mean, maybe it's related. Hold on, I'm curious. No. It is not. Okay. I was like, honestly, artichoke could be related to cabbage. I could be wrong. I was not wrong. I'm never wrong. Okay, Mara's at the clinic today, so if we just go a little late, we can just catch her there. Is there anything I need to do before I go? Who else do I need to gift? I need to gift Sam. Right? He's just in his room today. Perfect. Melon is super, super vague. Like, What melon? It's funny because in North America we don't have like a default melon either, so it's not like you could like be like, oh, it's obviously the common type of melon that everybody eats, but it's not. It's kind of made up. Is it? Is there a pink melon that's just... Yeah, like watermelon is pink on the inside, but it's not pink on the outside. I mean, I'm fine with Stardew Valley having, like, different vegetables, because it's clearly a fantasy setting, right? There are spirits and various things going on. But it's weird that, like, that might be, like, the only one. Is that the only vegetable that isn't, like, clearly... So you've got melon, which is so vague as to literally not exist. And then you've got, like, stuff like bok choy, which is, like, a very specific kind of cabbage. No, there are no lemons, which is one of the most commonly added, like, trees in, like, mods and stuff like that. Okay. We've done Krobus, so we need Mara, Sam. Leo, we're not going to be able to catch. Shane, Harvey. Well, we might as well get Harvey while we're going to the clinic, right? Oh, we don't have a... What else is Harvey like? I need more Harvey gifts. I usually just give him coffee, so I kind of forget what other options. Pickles, super meal, truffle... Oh, fuck Harvey. Fuck Harvey. Yeah. I don't even like Harvey. What about the Wiz? Where's he at? Evelyn. God, we gotta give Evelyn and Gus and Jazz. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're running out of time. Okay. Okay, we got this. We got this. George probably would. George is like the type of old man who eats like that like really fucking terrible salty licorice, and he gives it to children and says stuff like, okay, you can have one, but you can't spit it out, because he knows they're gonna fucking hate it. No. If it was licorice that he knew the child would hate, he would totally give it to them. You don't understand old men. Salty licorice is... I just do not understand it. I don't mind licorice. I don't love licorice, but I don't mind it. But like that, like really strong salty stuff is just so much. Yeah, I could see that. I mean, it exists here, right? But never. Yeah, well, it is not really like an American thing, but you can get it. And everyone I know who was into it was like of advanced years. Okay, we need that. We need another one for Evelyn as well. And... Wizard. Do we have something for Marnie? We don't. Do I give her a diamond? I guess we'll just give her a diamond. Okay, because we're going to loop down. We're going to hit the wizard. Then we're going to hit Marnie and Jazz. Then we're going to go through. We're going to hit... Yeah, Twizzlers is weird. I don't understand how... I mean, I do. They made licorice and they started making, like, strawberry flavored, not licorice. That's kind of how it happened. But, like, it's not really licorice. But like, it... Right? Like, at all. But, hey, Jojo, what's up? I don't know if I've ever had that, but it doesn't sound pleasant. Alright, what's everybody's, I said JoJo. I said JoJo. Don't even. You pretend to sleep from 10 p.m. to 4 a.m. What's everybody's thoughts on Turkish Delight? Is it worth selling out your friends and family for, like in Narnia? Okay, what am I looking at? What am I getting here? No, most people in North America probably haven't. I mean, maybe I'm doing it on purpose, Jojo. Maybe it's like a... Yeah, it just doesn't contain any licorice, Ox. That's the thing. It's like a theme thing. I wouldn't call you Joja if it was on, But no, I was actually saying Jojo this time. I just said it quickly, so it probably sounded kind of like Jojo. More like Jojo. I understand what you're saying there, Ox, yeah. I just think it's funny that it's like... That we now have a version of the thing that no longer contains the thing that it was named after, you know? She might sell you for it? Okay, well, try to keep her away from any witches. I'm trying to make this as effective as possible here. Make sure, like... Alright, later, Luna. Like, waste as little time, you know? Cadillacs. Pink Cadillac cars. I'm going to have to Google this because that's a wild description and I've never heard of it. Give me a second here. Give the wizard his mushroom and then I'm going to go check out what a Cadillac is. Oh my god, I've already given the wizard 2 gifts. I mean, there is a lion, yes. Spoilers, the lion is Jesus. It is a well-written adventure story, though. Narnia is very allegorical. C.S. Lewis was incredibly Christian. That's what I'm getting at here. Alright. Auto drop Cadillacs. Okay, what is this? What are these? So are they like gummy? They look gummy. Or like kind of licoricey? Like what's the texture? Like a wine gum. Okay, okay. I can understand that. And the flavor is... Oh, they're sour Cadillacs. Look at that. Huh. Okay, well, if I ever come across these at any point, like in an import store or something, because obviously they don't just like sell them here. I've definitely never seen them. I will definitely try them. Very curious now. Sam, come back. No, Sam. Where are you going, Sam? Drop is the Dutch word for licorice. Okay. Oh, no, I knew they weren't licorice, Sleepy. I was just, like, trying to gauge the texture. Like, that's what I was... Or, like, you know. But, like, somebody already said, like wine gum, so that makes a lot of sense. Or, like... Drop... So, wait. They're basically a licorice-like candy. That's why they call them drops. Is that what we're getting at? Okay, all I've been... This is actually one of the things... Well, I understand, but is... Yeah, that's what I... Thank you for explaining what I understood there, Prima. Car licorice. Okay. So the Cadillacs themselves, no relation to licorice. It's just that the company makes licorice. Got it. All I've been getting for Help Wanted is Demetrius asking for fucking fish. I can't even get a red snapper unless it... What, snows? Wait, how does that work in the winter? I don't even remember now. I might get screwed on these quests. Like, this is actually going to dramatically impact my ability to befriend Kent, and could be a problem. Yeah, okay, winter with rain totem. Huh. Wild. Well, we'll wait. Oh, fuck. I don't want to use my rain totem because Haley's not ready to marry me yet. I was gonna use a rain totem. Ah! I'm wasting time here. Shit. Fuck. Okay, we're gonna reset today because today is stupid and I just gave my warp totem to fucking George. And not only did I give him my warp totem, he called it the worst gift he's ever seen. Which is pretty rude. This is why nobody likes you, George. Haley, of course. Imagine marrying other people when Haley exists. Okay. Guess we'll just go down to the animals then. Oh yeah, I need to pick these up because I want to bring these to the island with me. Okay, so Jazz, Evelyn, Haley, Sam, Maru. Is there anything else I was bringing? I don't have anything for George. I don't have any oil. I need to buy some oil, then I can make him fried mushrooms, but... Let me finish these noodles, too. They're, like, actually getting mushy now. I'm just gonna not finish these. Okay. Alright, diamond for Marnie, because we're going there. Just give George a shard. I should take 3 of them to trade in for the rock candy today, too. Yeah, because George is 4, Gus is 4, yeah. Pierre. I'm not going to hit Pierre today, but... $9 a.m. Well, fuck me. Okay. Whoops. We'll get our 20 points for Shane here. Look at this. I saved the goat cheese for Leah this time. Jazz is at 3. Perfect. We caught her up. And then we'll grab Sam on the way out. We're now perfectly timed to give Mario a snack. We've got medicine for sale. You're not supposed to upsell medicine. What are you, American pharmaceutical companies, Mario? Come on. Sandy is BFF, so we don't need to bring her flowers anymore. Don't even need to talk to her, really. We can pretend she doesn't exist and treat her like a self-checkout. Alright, 600 starfruit seeds for the replant. Boom, nice and easy. Just have the money laying around now. We're at the part where we don't have to panic about money anymore. Okay. But what we need to panic about is kegs. We do not have nearly enough kegs, and I did not get the kegs going fast enough. So, still minor panicking to be had. Oh, we're all going to the beach, are we? You're not Gus. None of you are Gus. We need Gus to go to the beach. Well, how do you expect me to make fucking 20 million G in 140 days? This is how we do it. This is the system. There's deluxe speed grow under all of it, too. So it's only 10 days instead of 13. Sure, why not? Giant pumpkin cake. Reasonable goal. Can you get giant crops on Ginger Island? Or is that the point of the story? Yeah, you can't get giant crops on Ginger Island. That's what I thought. We already got Mastery 1. You get a ton of XP from Starfruit. I got it by harvesting the Starfruit, though, which is why I didn't have the Scythe already. So, we'll have the Scythe for next time. Just watched you? That's hilarious. Good for Bean. I support that kind of attitude. Okay, 723, eh? That's funny. It's funny because, like, while I support that when it's deliberate, I have a hard time watching, like, no backseating streams. Because, like, when I watch a stream, I want to engage with the stream and talk about the game and stuff. So, like, they just don't work for me. Like, I mean, I certainly respect people's, like, ability to, respect people's right to want to play the game uninterrupted, but that's just not the type of stream I enjoy watching, right? Like, literally, the reason I clicked on Bimbo to begin with was because he had that tag for, like, backseating required, or whatever it was. Hey, Walk, how you doing today? So now we're filling in the blanks here with the less efficient sprinkler locations. Hey, Motor City Mama, what's up? How you doing? Happy New Year to you. I mean, I'm fine with people being bad at it as long as they're interested in talking about the game. Right? That's my big thing. The whole, like... Yeah. Okay, I've got one more sprinkler. Yeah. Okay, so with that one here, and then we'll do this one. This is the next best location. Like, I don't expect everybody to be pro at the game, right? That's certainly not my expectation at all. Well, obviously. The original, while a classic, is like an overly goofy 90s anime. Stampede is like a more serious, action-oriented telling of the story, right? Like it's. Probably never, Mama. There was a lot more going. That is an unfair characterization of Trigun 98. Now, not because it didn't have both of those things, but because it didn't just have those things. It definitely had both of those things. Hello, Ella. How you doing? But yeah, Trigun Stampede, if you haven't watched Trigun Stampede yet, anybody, it's pretty good. And the second half, Trigun Stargaze, is just starting this season, so it's pretty cool. I've played the game. I had a friend who was really into it for a while. I played it with her a bit. And you may not be surprised by this, but the fact that the game completely lacks any meaningful progression kind of makes me not enjoy it. And I realize that that's very contrary to my established personality. Yeah, so that's the big thing for me, is like, I just don't get a lot out of it. I totally respect the whole, like, make your own fun, emergent gameplay adventure thing they have going on, because I think that's a really valid form of gaming, and obviously people like it. But I know, you know, from my, like, 30 years of playing video games, that that just doesn't work for me. It's much closer to the manga, minus the reconfigured timeline. The timeline change is unique to Stampede, but the manga is much more serious. All of the goofiness and womanizing and stuff like that was inserted into the '98 anime. That's not even from the manga. They just did that. Which one? What's what about Ella? Just to clarify, Trigun, or did I miss something else? Okay, so okay, so we have 646 starfruit planted. Then that's the count here. Okay, so the original was a beloved series from '98. It's, like I said, a little goofy. Definitely has its flaws. I love it, but I wouldn't necessarily strongly recommend it to people in 2025, especially if you don't have any nostalgia for it. The remake, Trigun Stampede from a few years ago, it's sort of like a sci-fi action with like a little bit of a, almost like a it's not post-apocalyptic. It's because it's like a planet, right? Like a RimWorld type of situation. But like lower, like bit of like a pseudo-western feel to like the setting, because they're on this like planet. And without like spoiling the plot, that's probably about all I can say. It's about this guy named Vash who's sort of a pacifist but gets caught up in all of this stuff, and other characters, and, you know, fights and all that sort of stuff. I like it. It's pretty good. And like I said, the second half is just starting, so like right now. For January. But most people know the original 1998 anime, which is, like I said, it's good, but it's a product of its time. It's pretty dated in many ways. So wait. Even non-rainy days, right, for darts? Shit. What I should be doing is darts, not this. God damn it. Wait for me, darts! Oh, yeah, not the Phoenix ring. Napalm ring. Explode! There we go. I now have my standard ring set. Iridium, Burglar, Napalm, Luck. Sometimes I do double Iridium. It really depends. I like having the extra luck for the Skull Cavern, though. But going for the second Iridium might be better. I'm not sure. Where do, like... What is the technological level of this world? Clearly there are still pirates. I'm not entirely sure what's happening outside of the valley. Three, nice, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it is, that's good. That's good. Glad you're enjoying it. It starts on the 10th, too, so it gives you, you get to watch some 6 days before Freerun. Instead of having to wait till the 16th. Speaking of amazing animes getting a second season this season... Freerun Beyond Journey's End, Season 2. Now, anybody who was watching me back in 2023 knows that I would not stop talking about this show. And if you haven't watched it yet, then clearly you're not paying attention to new anime. So... Oshinoko is just sad now. I'm just sad about it. Man, Oshinoko Season 3, it's like I should be excited because I loved it, but like now that I've read the manga, I can't bring myself to be excited about Season 3 at all. I'm sorry. What are you doing? Although, on the subject of Akasaka, did you see there is a new Kaguya, like, OVA special? They made more Kaguya. That's exciting. I haven't watched it yet either. This is the stream now. I talk about anime while playing the dart minigame. This is what we're going to do for the next 3 hours. Yeah, something like that. I don't know why they're finishing it so, like, broken up instead of, like... just doing a 4th season, but either way, more Kaguya is still good. Wait. I fucking calculated wrong? What the fuck? What are you talking about? $99 out of 100. Go fuck yourself, you stupid door. No, I did all 3. Did I only get 4 from harvesting? That would be insane, but possible. Oh, hey, Snake Skull. Nice. Yeah, well, if Walk thinks I did 2, then I definitely did 3. Excuse me. Are we not collapsing? Hello? Is this a known bug? Why am I... Oh my god, what the fuck was that? Yeah, according to my list, I should have 100. Why did it say I only had 99? I know what's going on. I know what's going on. I fucking know what's going on. I think I figured it out. I bet I know. God, I'm so slow without crab cakes. Oh, misery. It feels like trying to walk through mud. Nope. Okay, that's not it. Yeah, I'm gonna possibly do that. I just don't understand. I'm testing it with the... I'm gonna try the hold on. Mousy Pounds thing and see what it says. Hey Gassy, how you doing? I'm just trying to figure out why my walnut count doesn't line up with what it should be. Hold on. Okay, this actually might be a separate issue. No, 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 no. Okay. I'm seeing this as like a separate issue, and I somehow have never noticed this before. I wonder if I was just doing like other stuff, and that's why I never noticed, or what. But it sounds like you might actually need 101. Like, it doesn't count. The tracker is off by 1, basically. Ooh, golden coconut is sweet. I just got a fucking snakehead, you stupid fucking... So many snakeheads. I'm gonna go read my notes, maybe? Because there's at least one more I can definitely find from notes. There we go. Haha, nice. The real question is to see what the perfection tracker says when I go inside. Then we'll know, like, which sort of, like, glitch it is, right? Like, is it just the door that's wrong, or... See? 101. Okay, so once you build the resort, Prima, he will sometimes visit it and operate the bar. So it's the door that's bugged, not the actual walnut count. Oh no. Yeah, it's the 101 walnuts. How the door, like, requires 101 walnuts and doesn't, like, list correctly. Yeah, he visits randomly, Prima. You have to have you restored the resort? Did you unlock the resort? With walnuts. This sucks, because Danger in the Deep 3 days, we gotta get started on this, like, right now. Yeah, it's completely random. He will just visit randomly like everybody else. And if Gus visits, he will man the bar. The others will just hang out. But Gus will man the bar and have a little shop. But only if he randomly visits, so... Okay, so for the next, like, 3 days, we are literally just doing mines. We have to go to the bottom. This is our entire focus now. I mean, I do have some staircases, right? So we're going to use staircases. I'm gonna use eels too, because I want the luck bonus. Okay, that can go here. I like that they give you a free, Is there anybody that I, like, have to gift this week? Like, I don't have to do Shane. I should do Sam again, Leah. Well, they're all on 3s. I definitely should give Pierre something. And Gus. Pierre and Gus should be gifted this week. They're my lowest now. Yeah, you can actually see, like... The problem is Gus doesn't have an island outfit, so you can't use that. The easiest way to see if Gus is on the island is go to the saloon at noon, and if he's not there, then he's on the island. But yeah, see Harvey? Harvey is on the island right now. Shane is on the island. But Gus doesn't change his clothes, so it actually doesn't work for Gus, which is the most important one to find, which is funny and annoying. But it's also true for, like, you can tell when Maru's working, because she'll be in her little nurse outfit. And same thing for, like, Shane and Sam working when they work at Joja. Although they don't work at Joja anymore because Joja closed, but... Sam gets a part-time job at the museum, hey? He sweeps the museum on, like, weekends or something. I forget what days it is. So he actually still has a job. Shane, I don't know, breeds blue chickens. Yeah, the cashier. Now, she doesn't have a name in the official game, but the, I don't believe, does she? Maybe she does. Expanded calls her Claire. I don't know if that's from the original game or if that's just something they made up, but she gets a job at the movie theater. Yeah. What about the cave? Nope. That's permanent. It's a further upgrade system. You have to max every skill before you can unlock it. And then you unlock this new thing called Mastery, see? And there's basically one more level to each thing, which unlocks new rewards. And you have to level up this bar 5 times, and then you can, each time you level up and get a star, you can, like, claim one. You can claim them all eventually, yeah. You don't have to make a choice. It's not a customization thing. They just get a little slower with each one. And you get XP from everything that grants you XP normally. So, like, if it's, for mining, fishing... Basically, leveling up any skill, again, grants XP, right? Type of thing. Well, that's alright, though. Not everybody can be a pro. And even if you want to be a pro, everybody starts somewhere, right? Napalm Ring actually speeds up progress, because all of your kills become, like, small bombs. And it makes it faster to go down. No. I enjoy chat engagement. Ask away. I think one of the reasons why people like me as a streamer is that I'm always happy to answer questions. So, I guess a bunch of people are, like, new again. So they don't know my backstory, but prior to all of this, I used to be a fairly successful Magic the Gathering streamer. And, you know, obviously lots of questions about rules and cards and strategies and stuff like that with that, so it's always kind of been my vibe. Happy to answer questions. Oh no, waste of fucking staircases there. I've decided to, I think I'm just gonna staircase until I reach, I did quit playing that game, yeah. But, like, that's why I'm a Twitch, like, I don't know, a lot, streamers always know what it means, but not every viewer does. But I'm a Twitch partner, even though I only have, like, 20 viewers, right? And you usually need to be around, like, at least 100 viewers to get partner. Because I used to average between 1 and 200, like when I was playing Magic. Yeah, late night zoomies, classic. I'm wasting so many staircases because of my sloppy aim. There we go. Yeah, I'm pretty excited too. I actually need to use this as an opportunity to grab, oh, he blew up the mushroom. Negatives to the napalm ring. I need a bit more fiber for the goddess statue. I forgot to bring my axe. I can't grab any of the hardwood. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. And now we got spiders. Good old spiders. And these stupid radioactive fucking ghosts. They give you the nauseated debuff, and it's such a pain in the ass. Honestly, it just lasts a certain amount of time. Nauseated prevents you from eating food, so it's like actually like a really major debuff. Alright, later, walk. Like, I have like 80% debuff resistance thanks to the mermaid boots, but it doesn't mean I still can't get one, right? Oh, okay, cool. I actually didn't know that. Well, I guess we're done. We're just done. Wait. Can I make it? Can I make it? No, I didn't make it. I was going to gift him. Oh, that's a large house. Why did it... Oh my god. What? This house is ruining everything. My inventory is full. My house is all fucked up now. Okay. We got like so much stuff to... Different options for what? Oh, for the statue? The statue has like 5 different things, 6 different things, something like that, and it gives you 2 random ones each day. And you just pick between the 2. Some are definitely better than others, but you don't have like full, you don't have full control, right? The best one is increased chance to find ladders. That's the best one, because that's really what you're trying to do when you're mining. Then there's increased coal, increased ore, bombs don't hurt you. And I think there might be one more. I think there's 5. Maybe there's only 4. Oh. Hold on, let's see. Ah, greater chance to find geodes. Yeah, there is a 5th one. That one kind of sucks. Because I'm never looking for geodes. Right? Like, ever. Yeah, it is. I do need more bombs, though. I'm using a magic rock candy for this. We're going straight to the fucking mine. We need to get this done today, actually. Ideally. That's okay, I don't really need it. I just, like, actually, I don't really have time for it. It's probably better that I left my axe behind. Wow, this floor sucks. One. Oh good, I got some fucking radioactive. That's nice. Uh-oh. I got debuffed. I have to go home for some ginger. I don't remember how long it lasts if you don't clear it. I will use all of my staircases to finish this today if I can. I know, that's why the thing. Although, like, it's funny because, like, most modern ginger ale, like, barely contains any ginger, if any. If, like, at least the stuff you buy, like, you know, the main brands, right? But I assume that's why, right? Like, that's why he chose that effect. It's funny, because that's actually something I legitimately didn't even know. You still learn stuff even after this long. Alright. I actually need bones, so... Good old skeleton mages. dark sword. What's a dark sword? Level 9, glowing with vampire energy. Has vampiric. I didn't even know this sword existed. Huh. Oh, a little bit. Man, fucking blinded me. Oh, I got my ancient seed too. That's nice. Okay, good, good, good. That was one I was gonna have to go look for. I needed to have it by the end of winter, basically, right? Ancient Seed's an artifact, but it's how you get the ancient fruit seeds. You trade it into the museum, and that's when you get ancient fruit seeds, right? No, the gemberry, unfortunately, you can only get from the thing, and that's why I'm gonna have to... Yeah. It's gonna be one of the last things I do, because I kind of forgot to do it. I have to do it next spring. It's my biggest mistake. It's not going to be a critical mistake because I can do it next spring, but it's the biggest mistake I've made so far this run. I still need to kill shadow guys for the quest, so this is useful to me. Oh my god, that sucks. I cannot see. It does. And this is with... I have an 80% resistance to debuffs. I would be blind, like, constantly. Alright, we're at floor 100. I can finish it now with my staircases if I have to, so... We'll see what we can do. Wait, is there anyone I can still gift? At this point? Like, who do I need to hit? I need to hit Gus. Pierre, I can't get this week. Although Pierre will get him some squids. We gotta go get him some fucking squids. This guy's a pain in the ass. Okay, so my priorities for this week are Pierre, Gus... Wait, is it really just that? Evelyn. Fucking Evelyn! Oh my god. Wait, Evelyn's got a birthday on Winter 20. She doesn't even matter. It's just Gus and Pierre then. Everybody else is fine. Okay. We'll just finish, I guess. Holy shit. Oh, it's an enricher. I thought it was a pressure nozzle. So many guys. Whoa, and a galaxy soul. Let's go. What am I tossing for the galaxy soul? Batwings, I guess? So many enemies. Oh man, I got one cave carrot here? Yeah, we can eat that. There we go. Hold on one second. Oh, fuck. That went pretty well. Okay. I'm back. I appreciate you hanging out there, Prima. Everybody's a little quiet today, so it's nice that somebody's chatting. Oh, Pierre is a bad father. Nice. Just want to give a gift to Gus here. Make myself at home, but you're closing. Cool. Gus is at 3. That's good. Good news. Good news. Now we're gonna go back to the mine and just go to level 70 and fight the skeletons. Try to get as many bones as we can, as well as some iron ore. It's convenient that they're both on the same level. Yes. It is nice to have access to something, although... Alright, it is the day that we do... stuff. Okay, first of all... Shit. There we go. Alright. That's good enough for now. Oh, my little painting. Okay. Radioactive. Fucking hell. Okay, first things first. is time. We're finally free. I gotta make sure I get the last of the trees packed. I'd hate to fucking get slowed down because I didn't ship a goddamn orange or something, you know? Oh, so much to do on Sundays. Fuck. What a ridiculous day. Oh wait, what did I do with my coal? Yeah, winter is by far the easiest time to clean these up, because the stuff doesn't spread or grow. And you can see it, because the trees are thinner. That one's missing a fucking tapper, what the fuck? Okay, I need that last, tapper. I might go to the Skull Cavern tomorrow, so I don't want to do the, oh shit, shit. Shit. You have to drop off the fucking bones in the museum, which means I have to complete it before the museum closes. Which means I might have to restart the day. Wait. Hold on. I'm pretty sure I can put 100 bones in the box and then collect the bones. The way the quests are coded in this game is so weird. But because I already have 100 bones, I think I can complete... No, the upgrades are more than, like, double this, or... I don't remember. They take up a lot of space, and it's way less convenient, so I don't do it. I'm not sure if it's cheaper. I would have to compare the exact size. Yeah, they're pretty close to double, so it would be cheaper if you have space on the farm. But they take up a lot of space, and they're really inconvenient, and it's only cheaper by, like, 10,000 per type of thing, so I don't think it's really, like, a big deal. I'm going to upgrade them eventually. I usually do about 4 big sheds is actually the thing. Sometimes I do a 5th one. It depends on how far along. I'm a little behind on the sheds and kegs this time. That's actually my biggest concern at the moment. My starfruit growing this run has been amazing. I'm way ahead on the total starfruit. A little behind on the total kegs. So, trying to catch the kegs up here. And I'll probably build a decent chunk of, likely what I'll do here is I'll spend a bunch of money and build some extra preserve jars too, because while preserving is not as good as wine, it's much better than selling it, like, right, like, natural. Yeah, I mean, never selling anything without processing is going to be pretty tough for me. I have literally thousands of starfruit at this point, and processing it all is going to be very hard. But we're going to process as much as possible to maximize our profits, obviously. And then if we don't have time to process it all, we'll of course sell the rest and see how much. Okay, that is the Adventurers Guild reward for the serpents in the Skull Cavern. $250 serpents in the Skull Cavern. It's called the Napalm Ring. But yeah, it's really nice. Like, it just clears out blocks for free as you, like, kill enemies. It's very satisfying. Yeah, it is. I got it so early because, you know, you've seen how much time I've spent in the Skull Cavern, right? But the poof is very satisfying. Not fear the Skull Cavern. One of the biggest things is to make sure you're prepared, you know? Especially if you're just doing it casually. Wait for a good luck day. Make sure you got all your food. Make sure you got all your buffs. Make sure you got all your bombs. Like, I go in unprepared frequently because I'm trying to hit it so often. But it's definitely easiest if you fully prepare for, like, okay, this is my Skull Cavern day, you know? Get all your shit together, then just wait for the luck to line up, and then go. Okay, that's not as much iron ore as I need, but, like, it's a start. We'll go get the, That's good. That's good. And of course, we always process the lowest quality fruit first, just in case, because that way at the end of the game, if I do have anything left unprocessed that I need to sell, then I'm selling the gold ones, right? Oh, I can't put starfruit wine in the fucking... We have been neglecting these. Oh, I got my first iridium egg. That's sweet. And we got another feather for Leo. Cool, cool, cool. Why do I feel like today's somebody's birthday? And we missed it. Oh my god, it is! It's Caroline's birthday and we missed it. We'll be fine. We will be fine, but like... Does he? I don't know. I've never been a big Alex fan. Ha 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 ha! Smart cat. That is cool. I've never paid that much attention to the Street Fighter voice actors, to be completely honest. I don't know if that's weird, but... Because I am a fan of the game, but... Okay, almost 4 full sheds. Oh fuck, 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 oh fuck. I might have to reset the day. I need to complete this quest. I need to collect 15 bones. Oh my god. Like with the burglar ring, this might be doable, but... I forgot about the bones. Where are the skeletons? No! I need skeletons. I need more than 1 bone per skeleton. This isn't gonna work. Okay, that's better. That's better. I need 9 more bones. Six bones. I don't have time. I'm so close. Okay, we have to reset. That's such a fucking pain because I did so much today. Fuck. I need to just do that first so I can't forget. At least I can get Caroline's birthday. I'm gonna watch the movie, Sass. I'm not gonna go to the theater, but I don't go to theaters. It was so close, right? But it just wasn't. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go real quick. I'm gonna take a bathroom break here before I do this day properly. Give me a second. Alright, we're back. Let's buckle in. Thanks, Anda. I might not have noticed. Fuck you, Pierre. Nobody likes you. Oh, one more. Alright, pick up all the furnaces. How you doing today, Anna? Okay. Where are the fucking skeletons? They don't exist. There's no skeletons today. Stupid bone swords. Done. Okay, now we gotta drop those. Alright, we're gonna do the upgrade, we're gonna bring a gift for Clint, and then we'll bring anything else we got for Gunther as well. We got Caroline birthday here too, so bring her one of the last spangles. And I'll bring her stupid husband one of my last prismatic shards because apparently, wait, maybe their daughter is home. I forgot the bones. Oh my god. Let's go. Power of friendship, literally. Okay, Caroline's finished. Let's go. Abigail almost finished as well. Penny also 1 heart. Okay. Haley, Clint, Willie, Marnie all very close. Everybody is like uncomfortably quiet today. What is going on? Hey, that's all right. I mean, I realize that most people do, but the people who talk are apparently MIA today, so it's making it weird for me. We're so close. I gotta finish this today. It's almost there. It's almost done. We're almost free. Oh no, but I'm out of boards. Fuck. Okay, I'll finish it next week. Because I actually need to get these kegs going here. And I didn't get, because I spent all the time doing that. Ooh. Okay, we gotta go back to the mines. We need to get that, some more iron. Just like a bit, you know? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. More iron. I can go to about 10. None of those floors that just have a big chunk, though, this time. Last time we did. We got at least, like, 2, I think? Keep missing that one. Okay, so I didn't get the other shed filled, which is like... whatever. I'll, put the rest in tomorrow, I guess. As long as I get it in tomorrow morning, they'll catch up. Made it. Saved 1000 G. Alright, I'm gonna do one more day because I want to get them. Yeah. It do be like that sometimes. Okay, where's my 15 more kegs? And then which? Hey, Roland in the Deep. I love the name. Welcome to the stream, Malaysia. It's pretty early in the morning for you, isn't it? Like, okay, so not like crazy early, just early. Like normal early. Should have brought path. Wait, do I have any stone with me, or did I deposit it? Deposited it. Nice! Very early. Well, the best advice I can give you as a new Stardew player is, while it's certainly good to, like, you know, look for advice and ask questions about things you don't know or understand, don't stress too much. Like, there's no deadlines in Stardew, hey? Like, none at all. You can take as long as you want to complete the game. And so don't, like, worry about how fast you're going or how slow you're going. And definitely don't compare yourself to somebody who's, like, streaming for their, like, 100th time. Foraging is actually the toughest skill to raise, in my experience, as long as you don't have a problem with combat. People always have either foraging or combat as their slowest skill, because some people don't like combat. So you can plant the seasonal seeds, like the spring seeds, summer seeds, the ones that grow the forage. That counts as foraging skills. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, ask questions about, like, I'm looking for this item, I don't know where to find it. That's fine. But, like, don't worry about optimizing, right? Also, hitting the... If you get your axe upgraded to steel, you can go down into the little secret woods every day and chop down some stumps. And that's a good source of foraging XP as well. But yeah, there's no way to, like, really brute force foraging. You do get it for cutting trees, though. So you could plant a bunch of trees on your farm if you really wanted to push it. That sort of thing. Yeah, watering the plants is not fun. Eventually you can build sprinklers, and it takes away the watering, which makes plants a lot more fun. I go out of my way to water as little as possible. Because it is horrible. It's also, like, from an optimization standpoint, just such a huge waste of your time, too. Okay. Everything on the farm is dealt with for the moment. I need to go see you. I need to take some gifts around town. I need to grab all of my quests for the week. Oh, I need to fill in that last little bit on the tree farm. I need to plant my ancient seed too. That's also something important. Oh yeah, it's that terrible day, so I can't go buy anything today. Maybe we just go mine for resources today? No gifts. Cooper a barn first. This is the standard, just the standard, because it has the most space for growing. And since I'm kind of doing a challenge to try to get things done in a very short amount of time, I need the growing space so that I can do a lot of crops. The other ones are, frankly, if you're playing casually, I think some of the other ones are more fun. But this, right, like you see this here with all these sprinklers, there's no room for this on the other farms, right? Only the standard has this much space for growing. That's because this is a late game unlock called the Heavy Furnace. I think it's called the Heavy Furnace? Hold on. It is not a regular furnace. See? Heavy Furnace, yeah. You won't be able to get these till much, much later. But that's why they look different. Because they are different. Okay. Check out my barn stuff. I mean, I plant some of everything. Yeah, I mean, personally, while you do need both, so go for, like, whatever you feel like affords you the best option at that point. I think that overall, the barn, while more expensive, is more useful. Well, yeah, so getting overwhelmed because there's too many things to focus on is definitely one of the things that happens to people on their first time. So don't worry too much about getting the community center done in any amount of time. Just work on one bundle, you know, take your time. Like I said, the best thing you can do in Stardew is just don't stress about time. You'll get it done. If you can't find a specific item and you really need to finish it, look it up. Or ask. Like, the wiki is really good. It has all the answers. Plus, you can always just ask on a stream or something. Right? That's okay. That is allowed. Encouraged, even. Alright. There's not much left here for this, then. I'd go check the town board, but then I'll probably just go to the mines and try to gather, like, more iron and coal here to catch up my stuff, because there's not much left for me to do today, given the festival. And the festival really limits what I can do, so. I think it's slightly faster to take this path. Yeah, wiki. The game is very much a wiki game. Like, don't follow a walkthrough. But if you identify, okay, I need this, I don't know where to get this, I can't find it, definitely look it up. Do not hesitate to look it up. You will spend a lot of time wondering where stuff is if you don't check on the occasional thing. Especially when it comes to like stuff like fish and things, right? Like... Fuck. Fuck. God. Okay, this is my first miss. Honey is useful but relatively low profit until you learn how to use the specific flowers to improve it. Make sure you plant flowers near it because that will give you higher value honey. You're going to want to grow a bit of everything. The better value crops are generally kale or potatoes in spring. You're not going to have access to starfruit the first summer, so... Blueberries is a pretty easy way to maximize profit your first summer, especially when you're new. They're convenient because... well, cauliflower is worth the most, but because of how long it takes to grow... You're going to make more with kale, generally. Generally, kale is the most profitable for spring. Because you can only ever get, like, 2 batches of cauliflower, which limits your profit per season, right? But again, don't worry too much. Grow some of everything. Save some of everything, too. That's another piece of advice. Save at least a little bit of everything that you grow, because you never know when you're going to need it for a quest or a recipe. You get cool temperature. I mean, only, like, if you're growing it in, like, big batches without any sort of sprinklers, though, early on. But, cool. Corn is nice because it lasts through summer and fall, so always planting a batch of that. Plus, there's a number of recipes you need it for. For summer, like I said, for your first time in summer, blueberries is probably going to be your easiest crop for profit. Melons can be better if you have, like, processing, like jam and wine out of them, but if you don't do that, blueberries are better. And then same thing goes for fall. Yeah. So for fall, your best money is pumpkins if you can turn them into, like, pickles and juice, but if you don't, you're going to be better off with cranberries. So I would plant a mixture of both. Plant pumpkins and cranberries, and then focus on making the machines to turn the pumpkins into, like, pickles and stuff. Because that will... And then just sell the cranberries straight. That's what I would do for fall. Like, I would do the same thing in summer with melons and blueberries, like my first time, if I were recommending to somebody. Like, plant some melons, plant some blueberries. The blueberries will give you nice, consistent money because they're fast and they regrow. And then the melons, you can get more money by turning them into jams and wines, right? Wine is better, but it's much harder to get a lot of wine, so don't feel bad about doing jam. Like, jam is really easy. You can make the preserve jars really easy, and it's still a huge increase to your profits. Yeah, hops are a pain in the ass. Just plant them in whatever works for you. They are just a pain in the ass. That's all they are, and all they will ever be. They also grow too fast. Like, you have to harvest them every day, otherwise you're losing money. So while they can be quite profitable, they are a real pain, and I never, ever, ever do them. They're just such, like, they're too much work to be worth it. Obviously, grow a little bit, make some beer, you know, actually make sure you do all that, but, like, doing a bit of everything is useful. I think we're going to ad shortly, so apologies if you... Very high maintenance. Like, hops can technically be, like... Hops can actually, like... With perfect hopsing, it actually, like, outperforms starfruit. But it means, like, harvesting and kegging every day, which is obviously insane. which is why nobody does it. There we go. I am here to farm iron, and I've already finished the mine, right? We're just repeating the floor to get iron and coal. If you're just trying to get specific resources, yeah, it does. Use 40 or 60 for iron, 80 or 100 for, I think it's 80? Hold on. For gold? Yeah, it's 80 for gold. 40 or 60 for iron, 80 for gold, and 20 for copper. If you want to just farm, like, just to get ores. It's not the most efficient use of your time. It's just if you're specifically looking for ores. Today's a festival day, so there's a lot of stuff I, like, can't do today. So that's why I'm using today to, like, stock up on some of this. Because I need, because of what I'm doing, because of the scale of what I'm doing, I need tons and tons of iron and coal, like, constantly. That is, wait until the dragons start attacking. Well, they're called serpents. They're not exactly dragons, but this isn't the only mine. That's what I'm saying. There we go. I wanted 150 iron before I left. That was the goal here. That is the napalm ring. Which you get for killing the dragons I just mentioned. Alrighty. Did I forget to take my jades in yesterday? Fuck, I have 108 jades and I forgot to trade them. Whoops, my bad. Okay, what do I do with the rest of the night? See, this shed is going to have to move once I get the pillars, so we're going to move these over here. Really, the better fertilizer for early game is just use the regular fertilizer because it's so cheap. You can make it out of sap, right? And that's nice and easy. Like, do I just go back to the mine? Like, I really don't need anything else here. We're just going to go back to the mine. Yeah, just because it's, like, it's a cheap way to improve your crops. Don't worry too much about, like, if you spend too much on the fertilizer, you're not really gaining. And never buy it. Never buy fertilizer. Okay. Yeah. Oh, these won't grow. That's fine. That tree won't grow. I'll just cut it down. I mean, it's not the worst. You will probably get most of it back. Like, you might even come out a little bit ahead. It's just, it's so cheap to make it out of sap, which is obviously much more profitable if you make your own, right? Like, don't worry. You probably didn't lose money or anything. You probably actually did improve by buying it. It's just, like, you improve a lot more by making it. That's all. Right? That's why I say don't buy it. I haven't done the math on buying it because it's never something I've done. I'm curious, actually, how worthwhile it is. Like, maybe if you can't make it. Because, like, sap is practically free, right? So, especially if you're going to be planting and cutting trees, you know, for, like... Oh, fishing is challenging. I quite enjoy the fishing. It's challenging. It's also very profitable if you get good at it, though. So that's something to consider. If you really hate it and you're on PC, there are mods to make it easier. If you're on console or something like that, you're out of luck. You can't use them. But too much rubbish. You're not fishing on your farm, are you? Don't fish on your farm. Your farm is a terrible place to fish. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you saw the beginning of this run, Widev. I had level 10 fishing by spring 9 this time. Is my new record. You can fish forever, because you just eat the weakest fish. One extra... Oh, interesting, yeah. That makes sense. Like, as long as you... I assume you have to plant them on the first. But he charges so much. He charges so much money for speed grow. He's such a scam. He charges 100 for regular speed grow. And if you can get to the desert, you can buy deluxe from Sandy for 80 on Thursdays. It's like, damn it, Pierre, why are you like this? We know exactly why he's like this, but... You can, and it makes no difference. You get the same amount of money from him as you do from shipping them. Yeah, the only downside is he lies about where he got the crops. But you don't lose money or anything. The convenience of shipping is that you can sell everything at the same spot super easily, and then you get the money tomorrow. But selling your stuff to the villagers is the same amount of money. Pierre gives you the same amount as you get from shipping. You can sell like gems and metal bars and stuff like that directly to Clint. You can sell fish directly to Willy. They're all worth just as much as if you ship them. So if you happen to need money that day, it's a good option. Otherwise, you can just sell everything all at once, you know, at the end of the day in the box, right? And then you don't have to run around. Yeah, the other thing you can do, Roland, is you can upgrade it on the second last day of the season. If you can't get rain, if you give your watering can to Clint on the 27th, then he'll be working on it on the 28th. And because your crops are all going to die at the end of the season, you don't need to water anything on the 28th, right? Unless you have corn, because corn goes over. But anything else you don't have to water on the 28th day because it's going to die on the first day of the new season, right? Yeah. So if you can't get a rain, that's another good option. All right. Not a bad day. Not a bad day. I don't remember what I was doing here. I should see... No, I gotta go to fishing on the island today, I think. We'll do some gifting, and then go talk to Leo, do that stupid fucking fishing quest on the island. Oh shit. Oh god. Okay, I need... I'm gonna... Yeah. I need to get lucky here with Gus on the island too. Okay, so who needs to be friended the hardest? Evelyn and Pierre. They are my worst friends. Okay. But... got a plan today. Today's rough. Okay, we need pumpkin for Krobus, pumpkin for Willy. Yeah, Evelyn's not super problem. Pierre's the bigger problem. We'll bring that for Duck Guy. Actually, wait, that for Haley. Jazz, Evelyn. I guess Pierre's getting another fucking shard. Because I'm running out of shards. I'm not doing enough... Not doing enough Skull Cavern. Other runs I've had, like... 30 shards in a box. Here I am just running out of them. Marnie... Maro's at work today. She likes diamonds. Okay. Oh, I have extra rabbit's feet. I can give that to Pierre instead of the shard. Okay. I have to get Shane at the bar one of these nights. I keep missing him. Yeah, Sam. Actually, Shane might be at home if I just... One sec here. Okay. Still gotta give the wizard too. So I have all of it. There are materials you need to tap trees for, yes. Oak trees give you oak resin, which is probably the most useful. Pines give you pine tar, which is needed for a few crafting. And then maple trees will give you maple syrup, which is used for some cooking. So you should definitely tap at least one of each tree just so you can get those materials. They're kind of slow to drip, so... You don't need to rush out and do like a whole bunch of them, but... Hey, Emma, how you doing? Why are you so tired, Walk? Have you tried being less tired? Not successfully, eh? So what you're telling me is you're kind of a failure. Wait, emerald for Penny? Cook another coconut for Linus. Hold on. Robin's not home, so I can't. Oh, that sucks. This all sucks. Yeah, Krobus, Maru, yeah, Leo, Shane, Harvey. Oh, my crab cakes. Shit, I'm almost out of crab cakes. I'm gonna need to go do a Skull Cavern run soon. Restock on a few things. Just this one, I think. I'm already past. I should have gone to work, but... Wizard is at 2, okay? I think I'm gonna just, like, not even fix the raccoon this time. There's, like, literally no reason to. Not for, like, a pure perfection run. Okay, Marnie's finished. Good news. Jazz is at 3 hearts. Also good news. Where the F is Leah? On a character's birthday, alongside a regular birthday gift. That's the #1 time to use it. The raccoons are cute. And I have finished them before, just... So you know if you give a character a gift on their birthday, they get a huge bonus in friendship, right? Kent's birthday is like spring 2nd. I am in a bit of trouble for that, honestly. Is she... Okay, she's maxed. Time to propose. I'll use the rain totem tonight and buy it tomorrow. Well, not... I mean, maybe... Wait. That's Caroline. Come back here, Caroline. Rude. What a jackass. If you see Haley, tell her I'm busy? What the fuck is his fucking problem? Okay, Krobus. I mean, it doesn't matter, though. I'll just give him a fucking prismatic shard or something. No, because you... But no, you can't get the recipe because it's a year 2 recipe. But like, you can always give him a loved gift. Giving him a loved gift is easy. It's just that... Like, the only thing I get is these terrible fucking fishing quests. Yeah, but that takes too much time. It's super unreliable. Like, yes, you can get them that way, but, like, searching for them specifically is not, like, a viable strategy given the amount of time I have. Half of the aerobics class is going to the fucking, like, they've bailed on aerobics. And they are going to, the island. Like, Emily and Caroline were both on their way to the resort. No aerobics for them. Via fishing? I don't know if I've ever gotten one, because you can't get it until you get the golden boxes, and I never try for it. It's from Fishing Mastery. Fishing Mastery is the least important mastery. I get it last. And I do not try for it. I don't have... I don't remember getting one... Oh, you know what? I think I got one on one longer run where I didn't care. I have never gotten one where it would be useful. That was a long time ago. Alright, we're gonna go get a coffee for Harvey, and we're gonna give it the diamond tomorrow, and then we're gonna head to the island here. Wait. No Gus. Does that mean he's on the island? I didn't see him go down. This is amazing news if true. Oh, hey, is it Haley's checkup today? Alright, Gus. I'm counting on you, Gus. Oh, we got a Squid Fest coming up, huh? He's not. Wait, where the fuck is Gus then? The fuck? I'm so confused. Why no Gus? I hate the community center. Next time I'm doing a JoJo run, yeah, sort of. There's a tropical island where you can build a farm. Yes, it's late game. This is post community center stuff. Because it's a tropical island, Roland. You gotta get there by boat. It's never winter on the island. I didn't yet. I forgot to. Thanks, Maria. Yes, it literally makes your life worse. I know. Next time I'm doing JoJo just because I'm mad. hate this dock. It's so poorly positioned. There's like no good place to cast. And also, where the fuck are the fucking stingrays? How have I not even caught one yet? Let me guess, they're like morning only or something and I'm wasting my time? I need to go check. Somebody want to check... Oh, this might be a stingray. Yeah, but that still counts as Joja completion. But you're right, that is the best way to do it. Like, I thought it was. I was just getting annoyed that I hadn't seen any yet. Is that 3 or 4? I've lost count. Three, fuck. Later, Maria. I will be, and hopefully earlier. I'm still trying to get earlier. But I am just not doing very well at it. Because I suck at going to bed. That's what's happening. It's literally all my fault. All that fighting, and it wasn't even a stingray. Yeah, right? I know. Yeah, like... Probably. But, like, I should be working right now. This is cutting into my driving time. This is dinner rush, you know? But here I am staying on too late because I started late. You know? And that's the problem. Okay, one more. No, it isn't. Fishing, but this is like kind of what I need to do today because I don't have anything else going on. So. I needed to distribute some gifts. Particularly for like the important targets, right? We need to have basically everybody down to like 1 or 2 hearts remaining. Except for obviously like Krobus and Leo, but... Right, if we need everyone in the 1 or 2 heart range by the end of winter is ideal. Then I don't have to panic for what? No, because then I'm still suboptimal because I'm just wasting money at that point. Okay, we gotta see what the cheat quest is. Normally I would never do this one, but it happens to be winter. And... Right? Like... I have my entire field... empty. They only take 4 days to grow. I have the space to grow them. I'm going to try it. We are going to attempt cheese crop for the first time ever on stream. The 100 gems will definitely help too with some of the other stuff, right? What's my walnut count? 104. I might need a couple extra seed makers. Of course, this is the one where I didn't get any seed makers from, like, the Skull Cavern. What was I reading? What? Oh, my iridium pan is ready. Fuck. Well, I mean, it says to do that in the quest. Like, the quest itself says find the chi beans, propagate them. Like, he doesn't expect you to find 500 chi beans. He expects you to make more. That's, like, literally the whole, like, point. I wasn't reading anything about them specifically, no. Just that's how you're supposed to do the quest, right? This is also a good excuse to go to the Skull Cavern tomorrow, because then I'll find, hopefully, some. Yeah, but they only take 4 days. That's the thing. So as long as you keep finding them and then propagating everything that grows, like if you can have 400 or 500, like if I can have the field planted by the 24th, then I win. That's literally all that I have to do. Every bean up until the 24th just goes back into the ground. Like, it only needs to be the final crop that actually, like... It's mostly the space. It's just, this is the first time it's, like... The trick to the quest is it's only really doable in winter. It takes up too much space if you don't have, right? I'm starting to feel exhausted. Holy shit, that fishing actually used up my energy. Not used to that. I need this. I actually need this, so... Only one discus, not ideal. We'll have to come back for discuses tomorrow, and maybe not tomorrow, I don't know. Because, like, the island is always full. Like, it's not like I can stop growing starfruit just to do this quest, right? So, like, the only way I could ever do this is in winter. Hey, April, thank you for the follow. Yeah, you too. I don't need those. We can sell the fish. Actually, I think I need a midnight carp for cooking. It's for like the, whatever you call it. Seafoam pudding or something. Okay, wait. Okay, I guess we're going to finish the fishing. But we are unfortunately not going to do that today. Because I got to go fucking work. I don't want to work, but I got to do work. So, we will be doing that. Have a fantastic night, everybody. Thank you for watching. Make sure to follow me here if you haven't already. You can join the Discord or follow me on Twitter where I sometimes put things. And see y'all tomorrow.